Want to know where we're at?
This is our journey. Welcome to the Betancourts homestead.
We're at Amtrak. We're getting on a train and we're gonna go across the country. Yep, there you go. Isn't that building pretty? We're starting out in Salem, Oregon. We're gonna hit Portland, Oregon in a bit. Our train is already late and the other train is already late, but isn't that train time? We're finally on the train. It's only an hour and 40 minutes late. Say hello.
Is that Marvel?
This is TikTok.
TikTok. Oh, I love TikTok.
We're heading to Portland next. They're empty, people. Don't you just... Oh, no, they're not. They have some in them. I just want those. Somebody build me those. That's the Willamette River. We're almost at the train station in Portland. We've made it to Portland. So because the next train, we have a room on the next train. They have, for people that have rooms and roomettes, they have a special waiting area for you. And that's where we are right now. It's a bunch of sofas, chairs, coffee set up, drinks along the side, and a whole bunch of towers so that you can charge all of your stuff. It's really quiet in here, and we have a great view of the trains, and they will let us know when our train is ready to depart, which is about 45 minutes from now. We have officially left the Portland Union Station. We are now headed across the top of the United States. Our cabin steward attendant is named Steven. He's very nice. And we have all of our stops right here. All of our stops. It's double-sided right there. Which we will be late. Which we'll be late for because we started 2 hours late. Train issues. We also heard from people that took this out and they're taking it back about how many times it stopped because it broke down. Ooh, Kente, pray for us, people. We have connecting trains after this one. This is my amazing mother.
So I make copies of those schedules.
And our
And
sink.
Track doesn't do that anymore, but I make copies and I put them in your room for you.
You hear our steward, our attendant, and this is my bed is up here.
If you want schedules.
And this makes into a bed.
And we decided to put the suitcases in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, and this is our closet. It's a little tiny closet.
So, tonight, let me know when you want your bed down before 10 p.m. So put your bed down for you. Be your sleeping car attendant for the duration of your
We just went over the drawbridge, over the Columbia River from Portland, Oregon to Vancouver, Washington. We are actually heading up. We're going to meet the second half of this train that has the dining car, and it's going to snap onto us somehow, I guess. I don't know how it happens, but we have it all to ourselves right here. They're making up our bed, and then we're going to go back in our room. We are in Montana, Whitefish, Montana to be exact. I've got tons of video and pictures I want to upload in another one, but I'm just going to put this up right now to catch you up where we're at. Look at that. It's beautiful, but look at this. It is absolutely gorgeous. There are electrical outlets everywhere for people that have devices. There's no Wi-Fi and there is no internet service in a lot of our journey, so you gather your pictures and videos in other ways, and then you put them together later. But this is what it looks like. And breakfast was good. When you have a room, you get breakfast, lunch, and dinner from the dining car. Really nice, really nice. We also have some people singing back there. Very, very nice. Morning. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. We are in Montana right now, on the very tip top of Montana, probably passing over Missoula right now. So hello, my sister, in a few. Hold on. This is the view that we have. French toast. There you go. Thank you very much. Hello everybody. I thought I would come on really quick. We're getting ready to disembark today. We'll be heading to Chicago at some point in time today. I just showered up and got clean, and I thought I would take you through a tour of the stateroom of this room that we're in, and do a mystery shopping little event. Did you guys know I was a mystery shopper? In prior days, I used to mystery shop the Starbucks, the McDonald's, the Holiday Inn Expresses. I traveled all over on my vacations, and I would get free travel, not with Amtrak. This is definitely just me doing this with all of the tools I learned, so stick with me. Here we go. So we are on the Empire Builder, which ironically I found out last night was the train that had the massive accident last year. Yeah, that was a little scary. And we are in a room, not a roomette, a room with a shower. So here is what a room has, the amenities that it has in it. For those that like to read at night, there is a light here that pushes on and off. There's also one on that side. There is an electrical outlet here for charging any kind of a device. This basically does not work. It does not work. I'm a woman going through hot flashes, and we will not talk about how warm this room is, and that little knob does not work. There's also two outlets here right next to the little tiny mirror. Say hi. The mirror for this is right here. And there's a little tiny closet, and when I say tiny, I mean tiny. It also isn't very clean, so we put nothing in there. We had 4 pillows upon arrival. I put my 2 up here. There is a shelf up here where you can put things. There is a full-length mirror. Hello again. There's a little swivel chair. The arms go up and down right there. And then there's a seat for 2 here, or 3 or 4. I'm not having a party in my room, so I don't really care. This is the bed up here. Steven, our attendant, when we go to dinner, he brings it down and sets the bedding all up, and this comes out. Now here are my complaints. When this bed comes out, it comes all the way to here, and there's no room to get to the sink. You have to step on top of the bed to get over to the sink, and it literally gives you a little tiny spot to put 1.5 feet. 1.5 feet, that's all you got. When this bed comes down, that bed up there is like plywood. It feels cushiony, but it's bad. It's bad. Now, this shower up here continuously leaks, which is why we have it upside down, and this floor has been wet the entire time. We had an extra towel, so we put it out here so that we could step on it so that we didn't get water everywhere. Overall, that's it. We'll talk later about more. In the prior video, we reviewed the room. Now, let me show you about the train. I'm gonna just walk through and let you see it. I want you to pay attention to how roomy the seats are. I'll show you the seats for the regular, the coach people that just purchased seats and not a room. And I'll show you the outlets. There's a ton of outlets in this place. So let's go. There's the coffee. And my mother. And there's more outlets. That's it. We're still going through Minnesota. I'll check my map, but that is a tour of the actual train. The seats are really wide and roomy, and there's outlets everywhere. Welcome to Minneapolis. Let me show you the view. On this side we have trains. And on this side we have trains. The first garden I've seen here. Look at that, a little garden. It's all overgrown. Right there.
People rent those.
Look at that. How cute. Minneapolis, Minnesota. And making all of our stops, and we most likely may or may not make our next train that we have to get off of. We're 2.5 hours to 3 hours late on this train because they had engine problems, and our next train we had a 2-hour layover and it leaves at 6:40, and we won't be getting into the station until 6:41. So if you guys all listen to this in the next few hours, pray for us, because there's a bunch of us that are on this train that need to make that connection at the Chicago station, which is a busy station. And you know what? I'm not worried. Worst case scenario, we'll rent a car and I'll drive everybody through Chicago. You know I will. But in the meantime, enjoy the view. Okay, so here is the update of our connecting train. At lunch, they told us, the conductor told us that they do not hold trains. They won't hold trains. So my mom threw she threw a guilt card out there. Let's just say that. And now then we found out that our train was canceled and tickets were being refunded and we were put on the next train for tomorrow. And then it came across that they discovered there are 25 people that are on this train that are being transferred to the next train, so they have decided to hold that train. That is where we are at right now. We shall see. It shall be a adventure. Okay, time to get our game face on. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, assignment. We're gonna do it. We're gonna run for a train. We are officially down, waiting. We have no clue which door it's gonna be. Wild ride here. You want me to forget it? Oh my gosh, it feels like we made it. 14, take a left. We are officially on the train going to be heading to Washington, D.C. It was hectic. Actually parked right next door, so all we had to do was hop off and hop on, but man, that was hectic.
Toledo, Ohio, Sandusky, Elyria, Cleveland, Ohio, Alliance, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Connellsville, Cumberland, Maryland, Martinsburg, West Virginia, Hoppers Ferry, Rockville, Maryland. Last final stop will be Washington, D.C. Union Station.
They even saved a dinner for us. Short ribs. Want to see? Just say yes, because you know I'm gonna show you. There's salad. There's a bundt cake, a roll, and in here is short ribs and mashed potatoes. I'm detoxing from the stress. I gotta go because I'm hungry.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks for praying for us. This was all God. Boy, was there a story behind this one. So last night, just before we got off the Empire Building, we were walking through, and a whole bunch of an Amish community came on. And I didn't say anything. You know, you leave people to themselves. They walked past. The lady smiled at me, and I smiled at her. And then as we were going back to pick up our luggage, I got the courage to stop and talk to her. And what do you think I talked to her about? I'm going to give you one guess. If you guessed canning, you guessed correctly. So I stopped, and because a lot of us have been talking about the canning guidelines and stuff like that, and I asked her, do you have a pressure canner? And she said, yes, some of us do have pressure canners, but she prefers to water bath can. And she has she has one that holds 9 quarts and another one that holds 30 quarts?
Square one.
She has big square Amish water bath canners. And she was talking about how she prefers to water bath can her meat, and she cans it, she lets it boil for 3 hours, and all of her vegetables for 3 hours. I wish I would have talked to her sooner. I told her, I said, I could sit here all day and talk to you about canning. And she kind of looked surprised, really? And I said, oh yeah, I love canning. Anyways, we also talked to her fruits. She does water bath cans for 10 minutes, all of her fruits. And so where was she headed? That was the question. That was my first question. They're actually going to a wedding somewhere in New York, and they were all on the train going to the wedding. How sweet is that? Yeah, I wish I would have talked to her earlier, because I literally I would have loved to have gotten as much information from her as possible.
Okay, one of the Amish guys sat down next to me, and I was chatting with him, and he was waiting to get a picture of his house as they passed by on the railroad. He was going to New Orleans for some kind of convention, and his whole family was up on the roof waving at him as he went by. He also told me that they grew mostly corn and grain there, and that they have an acre garden. So that's got to be one heck of a garden. Anyway, he was very interesting, very kind man.
My only regret is that I wish we would have stopped and talked to them sooner, because once we started talking to them, it was just an amazing conversation. Okay, we're in West Virginia. I got a lot of videos I'm going to upload, but I think I'm going to upload this one so you guys, gotta talk canning while I'm on vacation. Bye, you guys. Are you ready to go? That's why we came. That's her brother. Yes!
Said goodbye, my whole world shine. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day, and I can't stop myself from smiling. If I drink and then I'm buying, and I know there's no denying. It's a beautiful day, the sun is up, the music's playing, and even if it started raining, you won't hear this boy complaining, 'cause I'm glad that you're the one who got away. It's a beautiful day. It's my turn to fly, so girls getting wild.
You guys know when I'm out, I am shopping and looking at prices. I'm not shopping, I'm looking at prices. We actually were on a donut run. We're at the Weiss grocery store in Maryland, and this is what we're finding. Well, here's a good deal. We're at Weiss, and this is, you get free ice cream, and you get 18 eggs for $1.49. But look, milk is $1.79 on sale right now. Did just learn something. It's not free with the sale. It's with 100 points. So you get points for everything you buy, and then you can cash in your points for either free gas or discounted products. $5 off with 300 points. So you would have to buy more. That wouldn't work for me because I only buy the sales. Okay, and my mother is telling me I need to film this. I was not going to film this, but she wants so desperately to go to Dunkin' Donuts. So we are at Dunkin' Donuts. Excuse the construction work.
What's a starter donut? That's just
Frosted vanilla cream. Unfrosted vanilla cream. It's delicious. It's like eating a cupcake, but not as cupcake. Yeah, it doesn't have a donut, but with cupcake icing in the middle.
What did you get?
frosted vanilla cream.
And what kind of coffee?
Blueberry.
Blueberry coffee. And there's my selection. And those are all of the donuts.
A really big coffee, and I didn't.
Because I asked what sizes they had, and she hooked me up right there. And we all know me and coffee. We're in Emmitsburg, Maryland, and what would we go for? An antique store. So we found what we were looking for. They're perfume bottles. And what are they going for?
$6 and $4.
There you go. Pretty cute. We have someone in the family that collects perfume bottles, so Mom always hunts for perfume bottles. Ooh, do we need to unwrap it? Did somebody hand make that?
You don't have that kind of table, ours is.
Yeah, that would be a treasure.
And we found a long tablecloth. That's beautiful. This is what I should do with some of that leftover wood that I've got, that sweet lady gave me. Okay, you know, if I find a Pyrex dish, I'm going to cry because I can't take it home unless I carry it. I have been known to carry things on the plane. You should ask me about my French mirror that I carried all the way back from the French flea market. Beautiful. Pop. I have a girlfriend that has one of these. Hey, you know who you are. You watch this. You have a little investment right there. And I just found one. Oh. It's $18. Look at that. $1.45. Look at how cute! Oh my gosh, I love the pattern. And they have so much. Thalia. Oh, and I'm an old suitcase snob. Okay, people, what is this? I've never seen that before. Want a wedding dress? How pretty is that? Vintage floral April for $15. I may have to come home with this. I have one bowl and that's the rest of the set. I'm having serious problems right now.
I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need to, baby, to warm these lonely nights. I love you, baby, trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray. Oh.
Okay, we're back at a market. It's so cute. You guys, you gotta see this. There's a ton of pumpkins. Look at that. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? But there's a pumpkin tree. Oh my gosh. That pumpkin tree is awesome. Want something even fun? You can take the kids out here, right? And look at all the little fun things that they can put their face through. And you can take pictures of. They're everywhere. That is so cute. Okay, I gotta go inside. Oh, but don't miss the background. Look at the color on those hills. It's just beautiful. Okay, anybody have acne medication for pumpkins like this? Like, what would solve that? There's pumpkins galore. Oh, and you want some corn? Oh, look at all apple butter.
Apple syrup, maple syrup.
And maple syrup. Oh my gosh.
Cherry butter. Boy, I wonder what that tastes like.
Ooh, pumpkin butter. Strawberry raspberry preserves, apple juice. Oh, people, this place is beautiful. Look at that. I gotta look at what is around here because this is really, really cool. Even cheeses. Havarti, Whispering Breeze Farm. Havarti cheese. Dill Havarti. Apple dumplings. Apple pie. Blueberry lemon buckle. What's a buckle? What's a buckle? Jalapeno eggs, people. And pickled beet eggs. And mustard eggs? Okay, we need to research that. You can buy 3 pepper lemon hot sauce. Vidalia onion. Ooh. Polish sausage. Blueberry preserves. So we're gonna buy a pie. We need to see. We need to see.
You all pick.
Oh, they have apple dumplings, blackberry pie, blueberry. Oh, this is the lemon buckle. Lemon buckle has crumbles on top. So let's finish talking real quick because you guys can use this as ideas in your own kitchen. So marinara sauces, dressings, red apple salsa, peach salsa. I have a great peach salsa recipe we should work on. Mango salsa. Look at all these things, and we can figure out sweet corn relish, sweet pepper relish, horseradish mustard. We're gonna take this home when I get back and figure out how to recreate some things. Dilly green beans, right here, remember my video? $10.25. People, remember my video. I have a cold mind at home. Sweet pickled garlic. I've pickled garlic. $11.75. Did you think we were going to try this? Cherry butter. Cherry butter. I don't know about you, but I think we need to pop some bread in the toaster and try this puppy. Let's get it going. Pop the top. Give it the sniff test. Oh, it smells wonderful. Let's try it. And let's spread it on. Time for the taste test. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is really good. Now I need a website so I can order it and have it mailed to me. Okay. And there's the website. You guys so know I would be back. That toasted coconut coffee yesterday was amazing. So, guess what? Our favorite girls are here. And there they are. What did you get now, Mom? Okay. Are we a regular now? Because we've been here now twice. We're regulars. I'm gonna say that's how it goes. You're gonna hook me up, huh? Okay. She's hooking me up again. Don't tell anybody. Okay, I had to get a cup because there's no Dunkin's in Oregon. I had to get a cup. Y'all are gonna be so jealous. Amazing. And what is your name?
Ayolani.
Ayolani.
And I work at Thermont Duncan.
She's amazing. Bye, sweetie. Bye. I don't know. We'll have to ask her.
It was a gift, but it came from a company called 32, I believe.
32?
Yeah, they specialize in travel and storage things.
Okay.
It's pretty heavy, canvasy.
And you said it was discontinued now?
Yeah, that's what I was told, but I don't know for sure. It's got a pocket inside and on the outside.
32. It's actually really cool, and it's actually a backpack. So there you go. Is it comfortable?
Yeah.
Correction, it's from a company called 31. I have seen them before. I have a friend that was kind of like a Tupperware company where you sign up, and she was selling them. But apparently this one is discontinued, so I wonder if Amazon would have it. Time to check out. It is time to start the next leg of our journey. And where are we going, Mom?
A11.
We're going to Missouri. We're gonna head.
A11.
We're gonna go to A11 in the Baltimore airport, and we're gonna go to Missouri to catch up with my cousin, Philia, who is so equine enchanted on TikTok. Oh my gosh, we are at the far back of the airport. Oh gosh, they're already loading the plane. Crud. We boarded. We didn't get seats together. But there she is. Look at that wonderful lady right there. And now we are in our layover in St. Louis, Missouri. Hello, St. Louis, and how are you doing? And what is up in your world? I hope everything is good. What are you canning? What are you preserving? The weather is very nice today. It's sunny, there's blue skies, and apparently it's in the 60s. Do you think we can keep that on the western side of Missouri? I would really appreciate that. We're waiting for our flight. It's gonna be good. Okay, we're at it again. We are in Missouri, and we have decided, you know, this is just us. Antique stores. Antique stores. We're going in, and I have my buddy Lane with me today. Say hi. Hi. That's cute. Do not sit. How do you know if you like it or not? I have everybody in the store looking for Pyrex, and I'm finding some, and there's somebody else in the store that's buying all the Pyrex, so it's like a mad dash hunt looking for the Pyrex. I'll show you what I got in a minute. found another one. $4.99 for something I can buy at the dollar store. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh, look.
I have done a little bit of damage, and Lane wants you to see the fire. That's the fire truck. That's a big fire truck. He says it's as big as a house. Don't you? It's as big as a house, yeah. And she's wrapping up all my stuff over there. One, I don't know how I'm going to get it back home. And two, I'm scared of the total. Look where I am, you guys. See that? We're at Aldi's. Let's go in and see what we've got. I've never been in one before. I did not see that. 99 cents for grapes is good.
99 cents?
Ooh, honey roasted peanuts for $1.95, $1.89. And look at this. Cashews, mixed nuts. Black bean chips. Yes.
What?
What? High five. Boom. Low five. Too slow. And oh, 58 cents for a can of vegetables. 62. We need to stay with your mom, huh? Yams, $1.95.
Look.
So I always compare. That's how I compare. $1.19 for Ray's barbecue sauce. That one's Berman's. It's got the same, but there's Baby Ray's. Ooh, chocolate. And stuff.
Peach. Still there.
Woo! She just runs. Let's see how much milk is. 2% is $3.37. Whole milk is $3.82. Turkeys, $1.59 a pound.
Isn't it the turkey? Mom, turkey, what do we have? Turkey. Look, they died!
Oh my gosh, they fell. Look at this. How adorable. I see pumpkins. Those aren't real. They look like pumpkins. Very good. So what'd you think of Aldi's? 2 thumbs up. There. Lane. And that's the Leah from So Enchanted Equine. See? We should show them your building site when you get home. She's building a quilt shop in Missouri. Okay, are you ready? And then we're going to connect this in and you get that one. Pull it out. There you go. What do you say about that?
What's the name of
Should I be concerned that these are like on every door? I mean, I get off the plane. I'm a West Coast girl. Nobody ever explained what to do. I don't know what to do. Do you just run in there and push everybody aside? I don't know what to do. I might be from California and I might be a West Coast girl and you guys might all be scared of earthquakes, but I'm more scared of tornadoes because they throw you everywhere and all your stuff goes in everybody else's yard. I'm a little bit concerned. I know what to do for an earthquake. Nobody gave me a pamphlet on what to do for a tornado. Nobody gave me a pamphlet. I need to know. Well, Missouri, we are now calling this part of our trip over. We are heading on the plane. We've already had plane snafus. Like, they delayed our plane 2 hours, and then when we got here on time anyways, without even, because we just figured we'd wait and edit videos, because I have a lot of videos to edit. And we get here, and she's like, oh, we changed you all over. You're not flying, but you're still getting to the same place. You'll be an hour later there, but you're leaving in a few minutes. And we're like, huh? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, nobody told us. So we almost missed our flight, but we're going to get on it. I'll keep you updated. We are en route to San Diego, but we're not getting off the plane. That's okay. I've seen San Diego before. It's beautiful. It's nice. It's always beautiful. It's always the same. And then we go to Sacramento. Get off the plane, get on another plane, and then we go to Portland. back home. Portland people, we're coming back home. I must say, I really enjoyed Missouri, like a lot. Okay, what's that white truck doing with a barbecue on it? Lunch. Oh, we got a barbecue on the plane? Cool. Home, and the love of my life has picked us up. I'm all complete now. More later. I have so much to share with you guys. Thanks for coming along on the journey with me. I'm home, babe. Hi, baby. Whew. I am finally home. That was a massive trip from Missouri to the coast of Oregon. It took an entire day. Let's get going. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. There's a lot of stuff I've already unpacked, but I laid everything out that I wanted to talk about over there, and we've got some shipments coming in the mail because y'all thought, I didn't carry everything, but this we're going to put aside because this puppy is all the stuff I carried across on the plane and from connection to connection. We're going to put this aside. We're going to talk about other stuff. But first, coffee. I do want to tell you, all of my family members make amazing coffee. Amazing coffee. Let's get going. Remember Maryland? Dunkin' Donuts? Yep, I brought home my husband some hazelnut Dunkin' Donut coffee. There you go. It made the travel, it was not sucked like this. It literally is a brick. It's a brick. He's gonna be so excited. My cup made it all in one piece. This is for me. This is not for him. He does not like sparkles. This is for me. Remember those face wash cloths that I wanted? My cousin had a friend that got me some. I finally got my Norex face cloths. I just had to drive fly 1,800 miles to get them. Just kidding. I'm so excited. Look at this little puppy. We went to estate sales because that is what my family does. Garage sales and estate sales and flea markets. Look at this little beauty that I got for $2. And I bought it. Ooh, it says 17. I did not know that. It says 1776 on it. I like it even more. That is adorable. From a house that was built in 1887. I have no idea how old this is. Watch, it was probably like 5 years old. But anyways, I got it. It's my treasure. It holds a candle, old fashioned. Don't think I won't use it. When I was in Maryland, my aunt, Tanya, got me to do paint by diamonds. I've never done it before, but look, isn't that pretty? Puzzles and this are pretty much going to be off limits for me because I have a very addictive personality, and this is addictive. There. Isn't it pretty? I put it together. Did you know they sell little mini magazines at the Dollar Tree? Yep, I got one on canning, one on crafts, and one on Christmas crafts. Looking forward to excited to share these with you. More on those later. I stole some wisteria seeds from my cousin's yard. She told me I could. And what's in here? 1 apron. Isn't it cute? 2 apron. Cute. Very old. And then, because I could not resist them, these. Aren't they pretty? They're just pretty. Now to wait for the mail for the other things. Oh, we need to open that suitcase. It's time we open this. What did I get? I'm excited. So we went to an estate sale from a house that was built in 1887, and we saw this sitting there, and I just got it because I like the whole idea of using these, and it was $4, right? That right there. It was just beautiful. That's just the lid. Ah, it made it. This is refrigerator dishes. So there's one. Then after we left there, we actually went into town and in St. Joseph, I think it was St. Joseph, or maybe it was Gower, somewhere. We went to one of those places, and we videoed it. We were in an antique mall, and we were looking all over for Pyrex dishes. Everybody in the store was looking for us because there was also somebody there that was buying it all up. But look what I found. That's the string. It's just adorable. And then my mother comes up to me and she says, "Oh, look, you found one of these at the estate sale." And I was like, "I did." So then, of course, now I am starting a collection of this stuff. There's another one. That makes 2. This makes 3. This makes 4. This, a long one, makes 5. And this, another long one, makes 6. There you go. They stack on top of each other, right? I have 2 sets of these now. That was all worth it. Worth carrying it on the plane and hoping nobody bumped me. And yeah, there you go, people. That is what I carried in that red luggage suitcase. Yep. They're so cute, aren't they? Oh my gosh. I don't think I can handle the cuteness. They're so cute. I do want the Pyrex ones really, really bad, but I'm not going to pay I think it was $349 for a set. I will find them at garage sales. The joy is in the hunt. The joy is in the hunt. There you go, people. You have a great day. Oh, and all of these we found hidden in nooks and crannies in people's booths. I had so much fun looking in all of the booths, and everybody in the store was helping us look. It was fun.